Thank you for choosing Lucky Rentals, and welcome to our instructional video on how to use the Lucky Rover. We recommend you spend some time familiarising yourself with the campervan before setting off on your adventure around New Zealand. This vehicle uses 91 unleaded petrol only. To access the fuel tank, you'll need to pull the release lever located on the lower right of the steering wheel. While your vehicle has been serviced prior to your departure, daily checks of oil and water levels are recommended to make sure your holiday is trouble-free. To check the oil, undo the fastening clips on the front of the passenger seat and lift the seat to access the dipstick and reservoir. The strap on the door pillar can restrain the seat. The radiator cap to check the water is located under the bonnet. To access this, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. Beware, radiator cap may be hot. The container for the front windscreen wash is located under the bonnet. Again, to access this, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. The correct pressure for the tyres is 50 psi. Please ensure that you check these pressures before each trip. In the event of a puncture, please use the tools and jack located in the step of the sliding door. To lower the spare wheel cradle underneath the rear of the vehicle, undo the retaining bolt on the cradle. Please make sure that the damaged tyre and cradle are firmly secured before driving away. There are two batteries in the vehicle. The battery for starting the engine is located under the passenger's seat. Undo the fastening clips on the front of the passenger's seat and lift the seat, and the strap on the door pillar can restrain the seat. The house battery is located under the cabin seating behind the driver. Both batteries are charged when the vehicle is running, and the house battery is also charged when the vehicle is plugged into 240 volt at campsites. The 240 volt power cable is stored in the locker under the rear-facing cabin seating on the passenger's side, behind the sliding door. One end of the cable is plugged into the outlet on the outside of the vehicle next to the driver's door, with the other end plugging into 240 volt power points at campsites. Please make sure that the 240 volts main switch, located under the rear-facing cabin seating behind the driver, is in an upward position. Plugging in the 240 volt power cable will provide the vehicle with 240 volt power, including the power outlets in the vehicle that are located beside the driver's side rear seat. Please note that these will only work when you are plugged into 240 volt power at campsites. The main control panel and switchboard for the 12 volt appliances in the campervan is located beside the driver's side rear seat. The 12 volt fuse box is located in the switchboard itself. The 12 volt appliances will not work if the house battery is flat. To operate the fridge, the switch must be on at the control panel. The thermostat to control the fridge is located inside the fridge compartment under the icebox. The fridge will not operate if the house battery is flat. Please return the vehicle with the fridge off. To operate the lights, the switch must be on at the control panel. The lights are powered by the house battery and can be switched on and off by pressing the center of each light. To use the gas cooker, firstly turn on the gas bottle that is located in the locker on the outside of the vehicle on the driver's side. The key to the locker is on the vehicle's keyring. This is turned on counterclockwise. To light the gas cooker, push in, turn and hold the gas knobs on the front of the gas cooker while igniting with a match. Make sure that the gas bottle is turned off after use. The gas cooker is not to be used for heating the vehicle, and the rear door should be open when in use. To operate the water pump, the switch must be on at the main control panel. The tap then operates similar to a household appliance. The main table is located beside the rear-facing seat. To install, place the lugs on the base of the table into the holes in the side of the vehicle, above where the table was stored, and lower the leg from under the table. The rear table can be set up by opening the rear door, unclipping the table, and folding down the table and leg. The table should not be in place when driving, nor should it be used to sit on or assist with entering or exiting the vehicle. To make up the lower bed, locate the small square cushion and place it between the two forward-facing rear seats. Next, slide the rear-facing seat towards the back of the vehicle using the pull tab in the center. Lower the rear-facing seat back so that it is flat, and place the long narrow cushion over the gap between the front seats and the bed. To make up the roof bed, Unhook the safety net from both sides, then pull the bed towards the back of the vehicle using the pull tab in the centre. It will slide back and down, forming one large bed. There are further hooks to fasten the safety net to once the bed is extended. To put the bed away, push the mattress up from underneath and slide towards the front of the vehicle. The cassette toilet is stored in the locker under the rear-facing cabin seating on the passenger side of the vehicle behind the sliding door. When using, ensure the slide valve is open and flush after use. To flush, keep the valve open and add water with the bellows pump. Ensure the slide valve is closed and the bowl is cleaned after use. To add the toilet chemicals, open the slide valve and pour or insert into the catchment tank prior to use. Please ensure that toilet chemicals are added each time the toilet cassette is emptied. Toilet chemicals are available to purchase at the pickup location and selected camping stores around New Zealand. The vehicle has a 55-litre freshwater tank. To fill the water tank, open the rear door, pull down the table and place the hose into the access hole. There is a freshwater hose supplied in the locker under the rear-facing cabin seating on the passenger's side behind the sliding door. The vehicle has a 60-litre wastewater tank. To empty the tank, use the hose located in the locker under the rear-facing cabin seating on the passenger side behind the sliding door. The wastewater outlet is located below the rear bumper on the vehicle on the passenger's side. To empty, connect the waste hose to the outlet and open the slide valve located at the base of the cabinet behind the rear door. Please ensure that you only empty the wastewater tank in approved dump stations and that it is returned empty or a cleaning fee will apply. Thank you for taking the time to watch this instructional video on the Lucky Rover, and have an amazing holiday around our beautiful country that we call home. If you have any questions during your travels, please give Lucky Rentals a call toll-free on 0800 808 881 or international +649 275 5110.